Today we shall start with, as usual, taking geometry. Okay. Shall draw a figure of geometry. Draw a triangle. This is parallel. Yes. I'm drawing it right now. See, these two lines are parallel. And also these two are parallel. This is parallel to this. Okay. These two are parallel. ABC. This is D. This is E, suppose. What he is asking is, this angle he is saying 105 degree. 105 degree. This is his 3x. And this angle is saying 24 degree. He is asking to find out this angle Y and angle X. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. This is given. And BC is parallel to DE. Find angle X and Y. So angle X and Y we have to find out. Okay. Can you find it out easily? This is about the property of parallel lines. AB is parallel to CD. Then what property we studied about parallel lines? And also I told you that straight angle is of 180 degree. Straight angle is of 180 degree. These two angles are given, means this angle you can easily find out. Like this. This angle is 24. This angle is 105. How much this angle means? Total angle, straight angle must be 180. 105 plus 24 is how much? 129. What should we add in 129 to get 180? 180. Suppose 130 means 51. If you add 51 into it, you will get 180. Therefore, this angle C must be equal to how much? 51. Means angle BCA. I will write here. Angle BCA plus this angle BCD 105. BCD is 105. Plus angle DCE. These three angles together is equal to 180. Why they are 180? Because it is a straight angle. Straight angle. Straight angle is of 180 degree. Is it right? Now, with the help of, by seeing the figure only we can tell that it is 51. 105 plus 24, 129 plus 51 means 180 it becomes. Easily we can say the answer. But in written we have to write, okay? BCA angle we have to find out. Plus BCD is 105. Plus DCE, this angle is 24, is equal to 180. BCA plus 105 plus 129 degree is equal to 180. Take this to right side. BCA angle is equal to 180 minus 129 means 51 degree. This angle we found as 51 degree. Okay. If this is 51 degree, this Y angle how much it will be? See, two parallels are there like this. If a line is cutting these parallel lines, alternate angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal. These two properties you have to utilize to get the value of Y and X. What value of X you will get? Tell me now. What value of X you are getting? This we got 51. This Y will also be 51. Why? Corresponding angles. I told you already, if a line is cutting pair of parallel lines, corresponding angles are equal like this. These are parallel. BC is parallel to DE given here. If I write like this, BC is parallel to DE. If a line is cutting like this, if this angle is 51 degree, this also be 51 degree. This is Y he is saying. You can write that Y is equal to 51 degree. Why they are equal? Corresponding angles you can write. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. Now he asked to find out X and Y. Already we found Y. What is the value of Y? We have written 51 degree. Now we shall find out another angle X. 3 into X is given. We have to find out X. Okay. I shall clean it here. We have to find out X now. How can we find X? Tell me whether it is a corresponding angle or alternate angle, whatever it is. AB is parallel to CD. This way I will draw. This is AB. This is parallel to CD. A line BC is cutting it. BC is cutting. This angle will be equal to this angle. Alternate angles these are. This angle is how much? 105, suppose. Will be equal to, this is 3x he has given. Therefore, 3x is equal to 105 degree. Then x is equal to 105 by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. 35 degree. Why these are equal, these angles? Alternate angles you have to write. Alternate angles are equal. By this property we have found the value of X. This way, according to this diagram, we found X and Y values. Okay. Note it down. If you have any question, please write in the comments. Okay. Next question we shall take. Now next problem, very simple one. This is same where you have to draw a figure like this, draw a triangle. This angle is given 140 degree. This we have to find out y, how much. This x also we have to find out. This angle is given as 30 degree. In this adjacent figure, find the values of x and y. This is the question. Yes, you can guess easily. In the previous question also we did this type of problem. In the next previous question, just now. Tell me. See, I told you that angle, straight angle is 180 degree. Up to here it is 140. This should be 40. Therefore, if it is 140, this should be 40. So in the adjacent figure, we say that y plus 140 is equal to 180. Why they are 180? Because straight angle it is. Now, what is y then? Y is equal to 180 minus 140 is equal to 40 degree. Just we found y. Okay, this is 40. Then what is x? X is the exterior angle. This is 40 we are saying. See here I am drawing another. This is 40. This is 30. What will be this angle x? Exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. In a triangle, exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. 30 plus 40. X will be equal to 30 plus 40. I will write x is equal to 30 degree plus y value. Y value we will substitute as y we found 40. 70 degree. The value of x is 70 degree. This also we found. You can write the property here. Exterior angle equal to sum of interior angles. Opposite interior angles. This is the property utilized. Okay. Now next we shall take up next is progressions. Shall we take progressions? Now this is about quadratic equation problem. Some of the participants asked about problem about quadratic equation. So I take up a question. Which of the following is the solutions of the equation? Find the following is the solution of the equation equation. What is the equation? 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Answers are given. One is 1 by 2. Second answer is minus 1 by 2. Third answer is 2 by 3. Yes. First, this is a quadratic equation which has two solutions. You can solve it by factorization method. Solution I will do. Within seconds we will get the answer. 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. We have to multiply the coefficient of x square and constant term. 6 into minus 2 is equal to minus 12. First we shall take factors. Then we will take their sum of the factors. Factors are, first we have taken 6 into minus 2. If we add these two factors, the sum must be equal to the middle term coefficient minus 1x, means minus 1. If you sum up these two, you should get minus 1. 6 plus minus 2 is not equal to minus 1. If we add these two, we should get minus 1. Then only we can get the factors of this quadratic equation. Now, this is not happening. And out of these two factors, one should be positive, the other should be negative. If we add them all, you will get minus 1. 4 3s are minus 12. Same. Product is same. But if you add up these two, you should get minus 1. 4 plus minus 3 is not minus 1. This also you can't take. This also you can't take. But if you change this minus to here, you can take. Minus 4 into 3 also minus 12. And their sum, if you add these two, you will get minus 1. This is the right one. This factor. Therefore, in the middle, in place of minus x, we shall write minus 4x plus 3x. Because minus 4x plus 3x is minus 1x. Same. Now we can find the factors of this expression. In place of minus x, we shall write minus 4x plus 3x. This minus 2 as it is. Take here 2 into 2x, 2 into 3x. Means you can take 2x common. 3x minus 2. If you multiply, you will get the same answer. 2 3s are 6x square, 2 2s are minus 4x. Same. Here what do you take common? Nothing is there to take common. You can take plus 1 common. 3x minus 2. Same. Again this is common. 3x minus 2 is into 2x plus 1. These are the two factors of this given equation. If you take this as 0, you will get 3x is equal to 2, then x is equal to 2 by 3. First answer of x we got. Now if you take this 0, 2x is equal to plus 1 becomes minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is the other value of x. Out of these two values, which value has been given as answer? This is given as answer. Means the root of this equation, one of the root of this equation is minus 1 by 2. This also, 2 by 3 also is root. Two roots we are having here. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Two solutions. Is the solution of the equation. Which one of the following is the solution? Means two solutions are being given in this question. See, if there are two solutions, why did he give three answers for that? Only one answer should be given. He has given two answers. Okay. This way, factorize it correctly, then you will get the two answers. Both answers are given. Same way, we shall find out the other question. Okay, we shall find the other question. This is quadratic equation question. Same way another question is given, method same, question is different. Okay. Here two answers are correct. Minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Now we shall take another question. One of the participants asked this question. Determine whether x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to 2 by 3 are the solution of the equation. Now what we have to take next is determine whether x is equal to minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 and x is equal to 2 by 3 are the solutions of the equation 9x square minus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Same method, you have to do the factors here. Find the values of x. If you solve this equation, you will get two values of x. If those two values are these, then answer question is correct. Otherwise, it is not correct. Now we shall take up this 9 into minus 2 is equal to minus 18. We have to take the factors of minus 18 such that if you multiply, minus 18 should be the answer. If you add them up, if you add these two, you should get the middle term minus 3 as answer. 9 plus minus 2 is 7, not minus 3. We cannot utilize these factors. These are the factors. Here I will write the sum. Sum means adding these two factors. 9 plus minus 2 is 7. Should be minus 3. Therefore, we cannot utilize this. What more factors we could write? For 9 2s are minus 18. For minus 18, one more. 6 3s are also minus 18. 6 into minus 3 I will take. Minus 18. If you add up this through, 6 plus minus 3 means plus 3 you will get. Here we have to get minus 3. Therefore, simply shift this minus to this side. Minus 6 into 3 also minus 18. If you add these two factors, minus 6 plus 3, the sum is minus 3 equal to middle term. Therefore, we shall utilize these factors. In place of minus 3x, we shall write here 9x square. In place of minus 3, I shall write minus 6x plus 3x. Remaining as it is. Remaining as it is. Now, what do you take common? 3 into 3, x, 3 into 2x here. 3x you take common. What will be left here? 3x will be common. Here minus 2 will be left. If you multiply, you should get the same answer. 3 into 3, 9x square. 3 into 2, minus 6x. Correct? If we are taking this common, if we are writing it correctly or not, we can test it by multiplying these two. Now here what is common? Nothing is there means 1 common. 3x minus 2 as it is. Again this you take common. If you take this common, what will be left? 3x plus 1 is left. If you take it equal to 0, you will get the first value of x. 3x is equal to 2, x is equal to, take 3 to that side, it becomes 2 by 3. First answer we got. 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, 3x is equal to plus 1 becomes minus 1, then x is equal to minus 1 by 3, this is the second answer. 2 by 3 is first answer, minus 1 by 3 is second answer. Whether this is given or not? Yes, minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3 is given. These two are the solution of this quadratic equation. The given question is right. Yes. We shall take up another one. We shall take statistics. These two questions belong to quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is there in class 10. Now we shall take up class 9 question relating to statistics. Okay. Be patient enough and see it Then after ninth class again I will take higher class. So that all the students who are participants must be having their own test. They belong to 10th class, they can see ninth class question also, because basics of ninth class are necessary for learning the material, the subject matter of 10th class. Okay. Don't think that ninth class is unnecessary. Ninth class is linked to 10th class. Okay. I will take a question of statistics. A table is given, x is given, and frequency f is given. These two are given to us. X is 2, f is 4. 4, this is 7. This is 6, this is 10. This is 8, this is 16. 10, this is k. Instead of giving a number, he was given a number k. It is 12. This is given as 3. Now multiply these two numbers, f into x. What you have to find is, if mean of the above is 7.2, if the mean, arithmetic mean of the above table or frequency table is 7.2, find the value of k. Find the value of, very simple one it is. Very simple one it is. Okay. Now multiply these two. 2 4s are 8. 4 7s are 28. 6 10s are 60. 16 8s are 128. 10 into k, 10k. 12 3s are 36. You have to find out value of k from this table. Given that mean of this table is how much? 7.2. We shall write mean. Mean given 7.2. This is sigma f. Sigma f means add up all these numbers, you will get sigma f. Sigma means sum, SUM sum, total. 3 plus 16, 29 plus 10. 3 plus 16, 19, 19 plus 10, 29, 29 plus 7, 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus k, 40 plus k. This is sigma f. What is sigma fx? Add up all these numbers, you will get sigma fx. Sigma fx is how much? Tell me. Add up these. First add numbers. 8 plus 28, I shall write. 60, 128, 10k we shall leave out, 36. Finally we shall add 10k. 6 plus 8, 14 plus 8, 22 plus 8, 30 carried 3, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8 plus 6, 14 plus 2, 16 carried 1, 260. Is it right? Are you getting same? Yes, 260 plus, now you add 10k. 260 plus 10k. 10k cannot be added because this is a different, this is a letter, this is a number. We cannot add these two. Simply keep as it is. Now what is the mean formula? Mean of the data is equal to sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma fx just now we found. 260 plus 10k divided by sigma f is how much? 40 plus k. But mean is given as 7.2. Therefore, in place of mean, we shall write 7.2. Now with the help of this equation, we can get the value of k. Cross multiply it. It gives you 7.2 bracket 40 plus k is equal to this numerator as it is 260 plus 10k. Open the bracket now. Open the bracket, bring all k terms to one side, number to other side. Then you will get the value of k. Open the bracket, 7.2 into 40. Multiply and get the value. Multiplication is simple. 7.2 into 40. See here. 40 into 7.2. This 0 as it is. 4 2s are 8. 4 7s are 28. See, after one number, decimal is there, point is there. Therefore, after one number, you have to put point. Means 288.0. If you multiply 7.2 into 40, what we are getting? 288 plus 7.2 into k. 7.2k is equal to 260 plus 10k. Now, you bring all k terms to one side, numbers to other side. Okay. Take the screenshot of this table, then you will be understanding. This I will clean it out because you have to find this value. Okay. Now the remaining question I am taking. Take 7.2k to right hand side, this number to left hand side. 288 as it is, plus 260 becomes minus 260 on left hand side. On right hand side we have 10k. This plus 7.2k becomes minus 7.2k on right hand side. It implies 10k minus 7.2k. 10 rupees minus 7 rupees 20 paisa. Subtract these two. How will you subtract? 10.00, 7.20. Subtract it. Here 9 will be left, here 10 will be left. 10 minus 2, 8. 9 minus 10. 10 rupees minus 7 rupees 20 paisa will give you 2 rupees 80 paisa. Is it right? Simple one. Or by word of mouth you can say 10 rupees minus 7.2 rupees means 2 rupees 80 paisa. Means you can write 2.8k is equal to, what is the answer? 288 minus 68, how much? 28. Now 2.8k is equal to 28. Then what is the value? K. Divide both sides by 2.8. 2.8 will get cancelled. 2.8 comes under it. This 2.8, if you take to right hand side, it comes in the denominator. 28 by 2.8. How much it is? Simple one. This generally students make mistakes here. 2.8. After one digit, decimal is there. If you remove this, 1 0 is added above. 280 by 28. Now 28 ones are 28 tens. K value is 10. The value of k is 10. If the value of k is 10, then only the mean of the given data will be 7.2. This is the meaning. Okay. Have you understood this point? Note it. Any more question about quadratic equation? If you want, you can ask me in the comment. I will take it in the tomorrow's session. Any student can ask question to me in the chat. Now we shall take up the concept of, for intermediate second year students, we have integration chapter, which is very important chapter of intermediate second year. We shall take up that integrals. Students, we have studied differentiation in the first year. D by dx of some known uh, algebraic expressions we have studied. For example, d by dx of means differentiation of x we have taken as 1. D by dx of sin x we got as cos x. D by dx of cos x we have got the answer as minus sin x. D by dx of tan x we got as sec square x. Now this is the differentiation, which is quite opposite to integration. Integration is quite opposite to differentiation. If you want to write it in reverse order, integration of 1 is x. Some constant number c you can write. Here x plus some constant number k. If you differentiate x plus k, you will get the answer 1. Same way, if you integrate 1, you will get the answer as x plus some number k. Here also same, reverse order, you write. See, dx comes in here in the integration. In the differentiation, we write d by dx, means differentiation of x with respect to x. Here 1 dx means integration of 1 with respect to x. This is the meaning. Here also you can write the same, integration of cos x with respect to x dx is equal to how much? Sin x plus c. Same way you write this formula, integration of sin x dx with respect to x is equal to, this sign we shall shift here, minus cos x plus c. Here same way you can write the integration of sec square x with respect to x is equal to tan x plus c. These are the basic formula you should know. Okay, I will mention some more. This we have mentioned. It is for your memory, recapitulation, means testing your previous knowledge. All you should know. Now tell me, second year students, what is the d by dx of log x? D by dx of log x is equal to 1 by x. Then inversely, if you want to write integration of 1 by x dx is equal to log x plus c. This here we write log mod x also. Okay. Now another one I will take, d by dx of sin inverse x is equal to 1 by root 1 minus x square. How do you write in integration? Integration of 1 by root 1 minus x square dx is equal to sin inverse x plus c. This way. Instead of sin inverse x, if you take cos inverse x, same answer you will get, but with minus sign, minus 1 by you will get. That also we shall write d by dx of cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 by root 1 minus x square. If you want to write in reverse order, 1 by root 1 minus x square minus, if you take cos inverse x plus c. Finally, tan inverse x, you tell me. This is the most common one. D by dx of tan inverse x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Then inversely, if you write integration of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse x plus c. These are the main formulae. Now we shall proceed to questions directly. Okay, we shall do questions. It will be easily, you will understand these questions. I will write a formula here also. Integration of direct formula I am writing. X power n is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. This is the formula. If you find the differentiation of this term, you will get x power n. Hence, integration of x power n is equal to this much. Now I shall take up directly one question. Find the integration of x power 3 plus cos x plus 1 by x. Find the value. 1, 2, 3 terms are there. 3 terms separately you can do. Integration of x power 3 dx, integration of cos x dx, integration of 1 by x dx. All these formulas just now I have written. What is the integration of x power n? I have said x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1. What is the integration of cos x? I have written d by dx of sin x is cos x. Therefore, integration of cos x is sin x. Simply. What is the integration of 1 by x? We have written just now. d by dx of log x is 1 by x. Therefore, integration of 1 by x is log x. So, final answer we are writing x power 4 by 4 plus sin x plus log mod x plus c. This is the answer. Okay, understood this. Very simple one. Everybody can understand. Whether 10th class student also is there means he can understand if he knows the formula which I have written earlier. To take the screenshot of that, you will get all the answers. Now I shall write second question now. You can do yourself. If you have understood this also you can do. Second question I am writing. Take the screenshot. If you want to understand a question, simply take the screenshot, you will understand it easily. Later if you study it, okay. Find the value of integration 2x square minus 3 sin x plus 5 root x. Find this value. Are you able to do it? Try it, you can do. X power 2, same formula. X power 2 integration is equal to x power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. Same. Each term we shall separate. 2, because 2 is a number, we shall take it out. X power 2 integration we shall write. 3 is also a number, take separately. Integration of sin x to dx. Each term separately we are doing. Find to integration of root x. Now, x power n formula you know here. Same way we shall do. X power, this integration is x power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus, just now we studied integration of sin x is, what is the formula? d by dx of sin x is cos x. Cos x integration is sin x. But integration of sin x I have written minus cos x it is. Therefore, don't forget that. Minus 3 into integration of sin x is minus cos x. Plus, this formula we don't know. Root x meaning? Root x means x power 1 by 2 is called root x. So write that only. X power 1 by 2 dx. Now again this has come in this formula. X power n means here 1 by 2 n. Therefore, this answer will be x power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1 by 2 plus 1. Final answer here. 2 into x power 3 by 3 minus into minus plus 3 cos x plus 5 into this integration is according to this formula x power half plus 1 by half plus 1 plus c. Now final step we shall write. That will give you the answer. 2 by 3 x cube, 3 cos x plus this becomes, if you add up these two, 3 by 2 you will get. X power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. 3 by 2 if you take into the numerator it becomes 2 by 3. Simplify and get the answer. Final answer I am writing here now. Is equal to 2x cube by 3 plus 3 cos x plus 5 into x power half plus 1 is 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. 3 by 2 becomes 2 by 3 here. Means 2 by 3 into 5 means 2 5 are 10 by 3 it becomes. 2 by 3 x cube plus 3 cos x plus 5 into 3 by 2 becomes 2 by 3 if it comes to numerator. 3 by 2 plus c. 5 to the 10 by 3 it is. 2 by 3 x cube plus 3 cos x plus 10 by 3 x power 3 by 2 plus c. This is the answer. Final answer. See, in 2 marks this type of questions you will get. 2 marks only. Very short answer questions. If some complicated there means you will get in 4 marks. Now second question of this I will take. This one, very simple this one. Simply open the bracket, you will get the answer. Second question I am giving to you. Try to make it out. Integration of sec x bracket sec x plus tan x dx. What is the integration? Open the bracket simply. Sec x into sec x, sec square x. Sec x into tan x, sec x tan x. Bracket dx. Now separately you write these two terms separately. Integration of sec square x dx plus integration of sec x tan x. I have given the formula. Integration of sec square x. Check it. It is tan x. Integration of sec x tan x is sec x plus c. If I have not given this formula, you can write integration of sec x tan x is equal to sec x. This is the formula. Integration of sec square x is tan x. Okay, this is the answer. On 1, 2, 3 steps. Within 3 steps, we got the answer. Next problem is very, very important. Very simple one. It seems very simple. You have to use a trick to do it. Okay. Take the screenshot of this. Okay. I have taken. Now second problem I am taking. Third problem, sec square x by cosec square x. It is a tricky problem. Some trick you have to utilize to solve it. Integration of sec square x is tan x, you know, but denominator we have cosec square. That creates a problem. We shall do it. See, in sin x is inverse of cosec x, and cos x is the inverse of sec x, and vice versa. You can exchange these two. Sec x is equal to 1 by cos x, or cosec x is equal to 1 by sin x. Therefore, 1 by cosec square can be written as 1 by cosec square can be written as sin. Therefore, I will write it sec square x into 1 by cosec square can be written as sin square x. According to this, 1 by cosec can be written as no, but sin square theta, you know, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. This is the formula we studied in 10th class itself. Therefore, we shall write sec square x bracket. In place of sin square, I will write 1 minus cos square x. Now open the bracket and get the answer. Sec square into 1, sec square x. Sec square into cos square. Sec square x into cos square x dx. Because sec into cos, if you do, you will get 1. What is this meaning? What does it mean? Sec x into cross multiply. Sec x into cos x is equal to 1. Means if you multiply any trigonometric ratio with its inverse, you will get the answer 1. Because cos is equal to 1 by sec. 1 by sec into sec cancel out 1. Therefore, sec into cos always give you 1. Therefore, sec square into cos square is equal to 1 square. And the integration of sec square we have studied in the previous question that it is tan x. This value is 1. Integration of 1 I have told you, x it is. Therefore, final answer is tan x minus x plus c. This is the final step answer. Tan sec square integration is tan x. Integration of 1, this is 1. Integration of 1 is x. Tan x minus x plus a constant number always you have to add at the end of the integral. Okay. This way, this is important. This comes under 4 marks. Short question. Now, same type of question but a different one. This also takes a trick, small trick. You have to utilize your mind, your reasoning to solve a question. Every question is a challenge to you. You have to face that challenge, okay? You can try by yourself. This question which I am writing now, you can try by yourself. 2 minus sin x, 3 sin x, integration of 2 minus 3 sin x divided by cos square x, here dx. Find this value. You can try yourself. I will give you the hint. 2 by cos square x minus 3 sin by cos square x. Separate these two terms. One term is 2 by cos square x minus second term you take separately minus 3 sin by cos square x. Then you will be able to solve it. I will give the first step. 2 by cos square x. This cos square I will write under 2. Then under this term also I will write it. Sin x by cos square x. This denominator can be separately written under these two terms. Dx. Integration symbol you have to write. Now this I will write separately. Integration of 1 by cos square I told you already. 1 by sec is cos, 1 by cos is sec. Therefore 1 by cos square I can write as sec square. Therefore 2 I have to write outside the bracket. 1 by cos square can be written as sec square x. Minus 3 into sin by cos is equal to tan, you know. Sin by cos into cos it is. Cos square means cos into cos. Sin by cos means tan. 1 by cos means sec. I have written here. 1 by sec is cos, 1 by cos is sec. It can be interchanged. Sec is equal to 1 by cos, you can write. Therefore, this I will write separately. Sin as it is. In the denominator, cos x into cos x I am writing. It becomes cos square only. Cos means cos. Therefore, 2 into sec square x integration, you know, tan x. 3 into, this is sin by cos is tan. 1 by cos is sec. Integration of sec x tan x. What is the answer? In the previous question I have given. Integration of sec x tan x is sec x. Therefore, the answer I will write 2 tan x minus 3. Integration of sec x to tan x is sec x plus c. This is the answer. I have to write in bracket. Integration of sec x to tan x dx is equal to sec x plus c. This is the formula. Because of this formula, we are able to write last step. This also needs your trick or mind to resolve it. Okay, to solve it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. Because if you subscribe to the channel, you will get the notification when the live class will be, what the topic will be. This will be there in detail. Okay, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 4 classes students can ask their topics, or other classes also, their lower classes, 7th and 8th also, they can ask their question in the comment section. Before we depart, I will give you some formulas about logarithm. This will be a thinking point for you till tomorrow. Till tomorrow you can think about those formulas. Then you can solve these questions. Any question you can solve. For 10th class students, it is, suppose we write 5 power 2 is equal to 25. Right or not? Yes. Then by using logarithm, we can write this expression. Logarithm of 25 base is 5 is equal to power. Here base is 5, power is 2, number is 25. Logarithm of number 25 to the base 5 is equal to 2. If you want to remove logarithm, you can write 5 power 2 is equal to 25. Inversely, if you want to write 5 power 2 is equal to 25. Same I have written here. These are interchangeable steps. Now 6 power 3 is how much? 216. Using logarithm, use logarithm here to write this number. Log 216 base 6 is equal to power 3. Logarithm of number 216 to the base 6 is equal to 3. If you want to remove this logarithm, you can write 6 power 3 is equal to 216. Now, if I write a power x is equal to m, write it using logarithm, same method. Logarithm of number m, base is a, is equal to x. This is the meaning. Are you understanding it? Huh? Are you making my point? Very easy, any student can understand. 8th class, 9th class, 10th class. Simple one, simple steps. See, 5 power 0 is always 1. Any number power 0 means always 1. How can you write it using logarithm? Logarithm of number 1 base 5 is equal to 0. logarithm number 1 base 5 is equal to 0. This we have written. Same way, the same can be written. Logarithm 1 base 6 is equal to 0. Means base may be any number. Logarithm of 1 is always 0. 5 power 0, 1, 6 power 0, 1, 10 power 0, 1. Whatever the number is, if its power is 0, it is always equal to 1. Therefore, logarithm of 1 is always 0. Whatever the base, 5, 6, 10, 7, whatever the positive number, you will get the value always equal to 1. Now, some basic formula I will give you about logarithm and we will finish our today's class. Okay. Logarithm of m mn base a is equal to log m plus log n. What is base? Base is same. First formula is logarithm. Log mn is equal to log m plus log n. All logarithms are having the same base. Okay. Same base. Second formula. M into n. Instead of m into n, I will take m by n. Base is same. Instead of plus, you have to take minus. Log m minus log n. This is the formula. If m into n is there, plus we will get in the formula. If m by n is there, we will get minus in the formula. Third is log m power n, base is a, is equal to this power comes here. Power n means n comes here. N log m. This is the main basic formula we utilize in logarithms. Main basic formula. And also log a base b, suppose I am saying, is equal to, if you want to interchange these two numbers, you can write 1 by log b base a. A and b, if you want to interchange, then you can write 1 by. Log a base b is equal to 1 by log b base a. This is simple one. Or if you cross multiply these two, log a base b, cross multiply log a base b into log b base a is equal to 1. Means these are the inverse of each other. If you multiply two inverse numbers, result will be always 1. We have studied in the previous question. Sin x is the inverse of cosec x. Means sin x into cosec x is equal to 1. Cos x is the inverse of sec x. Therefore, cos x into sec x is equal to 1. Same way, log a base b is the inverse of log b base a. Means if you multiply these two, you will get 1. This is the meaning. Now take the screenshot of this formula. Then it will help you to do the problems pertaining to logarithms. Very easy, interesting. Logarithm problems are challenging. You can do within seconds. Okay. Thank you till today. Once again reminding, if you didn't subscribe till today, please subscribe. You will get the notifications and you will have the privilege to ask me questions. Okay, thank you, one and all.